Happy High Five at the FB Live Great for Learners! Are you ready to start another day full of fun and learning? Welcome to one of the most exciting and engaging platforms in delivering excellent education. I am Mrs. Maricar L. Ramirez, and I will be your English teacher for today. Let's play, learn, and grow together here at Valenzuela Live. Today, we will be working on different activities so that you may be able to use appropriate graphic organizers to show the sequence of events in a text or story read. We will be using the strategic, localized, and interactive intervention material prepared by Ma'am Marilyn B. Francisco of Paltok Elementary School. If you have questions about the lesson, please take note and send them later during our question and answer part, and I will be glad to answer them. It is a pleasure to know who are with me. So for your attendance, kindly type your name and your school in the comment box, just like what you see on the screen. Remember to be polite and avoid unnecessary comments. I think you're ready. Please have your mojo, pen, and notebook with you to take note of the important points to remember. We are entering the gates to our learning competency. But before that, we need to arrange the scrambled words to open the gates. Do you remember your lesson about sequencing of events? What signal words did you learn? Type your answer in the comment box. Okay, I can see answers coming. Keep coming, grade 4. You answered first. Let's see if the gate will open. Abracadabra, you got it right. The second gate is next. That's awesome. And the third gate is, it's then. And for the fourth gate, the correct answer is lastly. Good job, kids. The signal words are first, next, then, and lastly or finally. We can now enter the gates to our lesson for today. Last streaming, you learned about identifying the main idea and supporting details from the text listened to with Ma'am Patricia Boneo. Let us find out how well you learned. It's reading time. Identify the main idea in each paragraph. Comment the letter of your answer. Filipino people are known for being happy and optimistic. All year round, there are different celebrations and occasions held. Barrio fiestas showcase how high-spirited our fellow men are. Filipinos remember and give importance to special days and fill them with joy and merriment. What is the main idea in the paragraph? Is it A, B, C, or D? The correct answer is letter A. Filipino people are known for being happy and optimistic. This main idea is stated because it is written in the paragraph. The rest of the sentences are the supporting details. Next. Our bodies are mostly made of water. Drinking water is good for you. Water helps us to digest our food and regulate our body temperature. Water helps us think better and feel better. You should drink 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. What is the main idea in the paragraph? Is it A, drinking water is good for our health? B, drinking water can make life longer? C, drinking water helps to digest food? Or D, drinking water makes us feel better? The answer is letter A. Drinking water is good for our health. You are awesome! If you are still here with me, can you click a heart reaction? Thank you, grade 4. Our train is about to leave the station, but it cannot do so because it is still empty. Can you help us place the events in their proper order to form a story? Let's do this. For letter A, upon reaching the hospital, Ambet hurriedly wears his PPEs before making his daily rounds. For letter B, Ambet loves to spend time with his co-workers after his shift. But because of the pandemic, small gatherings are not allowed, so at the end of his shift, he goes home straight and rests instead. For letter C, Ambet is a nurse in one of the public hospitals in Valenzuela City. He leaves his house early to avoid traffic on his way to work. Which event happened first in the story? Is it A, B, or C? How about in the middle? In the end? Let us analyze the events. Without the transition words, it may be hard for some to identify the correct order of the events. You can be like clue detectives. Find clue words or clue phrases to be able to answer this precisely. For this activity, you can simply draw a story train and write your answer inside the train wagons. Then type your answer in the comment box. I will give you 2 minutes to do this. Three, two, and 1. Time is up. Let's check your work. Which event happened first in the story? Is it A, B, or C? The correct answer is letter C. Ambet is a nurse in one of the public hospitals in Valenzuela City. He leaves his house early to avoid traffic on his way to work. The middle event is letter A. And the end is letter B. The correct sequence is C, A, and B. That's nice. We have finally filled the train. It's time to go. What did we do with the events of the story in the previous activity? What did we use to arrange those events? Yes, it's the story train, and it is an example of a graphic organizer. Sequencing can be shown using graphical representations called graphic organizers. Graphic organizers are charts or figures used to present the order of events clearly and logically. In this way, we can understand the flow of events better as they happened in the story. The storyboard, flowchart, story train, and chain of events chart are some of the graphic organizers we use in sequencing events. Did you know that there are graphic organizers on our computer? Take a look at this one. There are many smart art graphics that can be used in different contents. We have organizers for lists, processes, cycles, hierarchies, relationships, matrices, pyramids, pictures, and other office and school works. What are shown now are various examples of graphic organizers for sequencing of events. We have basic process, step-up process, step-down process, picture accent, storyboard, alternating flow, pipe process, continuous block process, basic timeline, and a lot more. See, you can use these graphic organizers for various purposes. Let's try. Read the following text, and then later on, we are going to use a graphic organizer to present the events in the story. Joshua woke up early and feels excited about his basketball game. He ate a heavy breakfast with his father. He got a pail, soap, and rags from the garage. He happily helped his father wash and clean the car. He put on his basketball uniform while the car dried in the noon sun. His father took him to the basketball court. Here is our graphic organizer. Do this activity in your English notebook. Then, type your answer in the comment box. I will give you 1 minute to do this. Here is the correct sequence. It's D, F, C, B, E, and A. Your storyboard should look like this. If you got that answer right, you are incredible. You were able to arrange the events in sequence. Keep up the good work. Next, using the chain of events, arrange the following to form a story. Draw and write your answer in your notebook. I will give you 1 minute to do this. Time is up. Here is the correct answer. It's letter B. Way to go! Third, read the following text and use a flowchart to show the sequence of the process. Cooking chicken adobo. First, prepare all the ingredients needed in cooking chicken adobo. Next, marinate it for 30 minutes. After that, fry the chicken in oil until golden brown. Combine chicken with marinade, including all other ingredients, and simmer it until chicken is tender. Lastly, add pineapple tidbits, top with fried garlic, and serve. It's time to draw your flowchart now. Your timer starts now. Time is up. Let's check your work. Does your flowchart look like this one? If yes, that's good work. Let us sum up everything that we learned in our lesson. Complete the meaning of the following sentences. Choose the correct answer from the box. These are charts or visuals which are used to represent what we think of. They can help us blank what we read. These are called blank. Is it organizing, understand, or graphic organizers? Type your answer in the comment box. The correct answers are understand and graphic organizers. Good work! They are useful tools in presenting and blank information in a short, understandable manner. They can be in any form, design, shapes, or sizes as long as they show or represent how much you understand the blank read. Is it organizing, text, or chain of events? Type your answer in the comment box. Keep coming, grade 4. The correct answers are organizing and text. Some common graphic organizers used to show sequence of events are storyboard, flowchart, story train, and blank, and more. The correct answer is chain of events. Let's check your understanding. Directions. Use a graphic organizer to show the sequence of events in a text or story read. Planting flowers. To plant a flower garden, I weed the flower bed first. Then, I rake the soil to loosen it. Next, I dig little holes for the bulbs. Then, I put the bulbs in the holes and cover them with soil. When I am finished planting the bulbs, I water the garden so the flowers will grow. Directions. Use a flowchart to arrange the events in order. Time is up. Here is the correct order. First is weed the flower bed, rake the soil, dig little holes, put the bulbs in the holes, and water the garden. You are doing great! Directions. Read the following text and identify whether the graphic organizer used shows the proper sequence of the events. Answer only with yes or no. According to the Bible, God created heaven and earth. Next, He created light. On the next day, God made the sky. On the third day, God made the dry land and plants. On the fourth day, He made the sun, moon, and stars. On the fifth day, God made the animals. On the sixth day, He made the man. On the seventh day, God rested. Does the graphic organizer show the proper sequence of events? Yes or no? Type your answer in the comment box. Keep coming, grade 4. Time is up. The correct answer is no. All right, next. Are you familiar with this picture? Yes, it's a popcorn. Okay, let's know how to make popcorn. Put the popcorn kernels into a bowl, then add some salt and pepper. Put the bowl into the microwave and turn it on. Wait until the kernels have finished popping. Finally, eat the popcorn and enjoy. Okay, type your answer in the comment box. Wait for. Way to go! Okay? Time is up. The correct answers are, for number 1 is letter B, 2A, and number 3 is letter C. For number 3, use a storyboard to show the sequence of the events. The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion and a mouse. One day, the lion was sleeping and heard a noise. The mouse was playing near the lion's face. The lion woke up and placed his huge paw on the mouse. He then opened his mouth and ate it, when suddenly the mouse screamed out, Please forgive me. I am very sorry. The lion finally let him go after the mouse begged him. After some days, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. The mouse heard his roar and ran to him. When the mouse saw him in trouble, he started cutting the net with his teeth. The lion was free. He thanked the mouse for saving his life, and they both became good friends. Okay, now, use the storyboard to show the sequence of events. The choices are seen below. It's A, B, C, or D. Draw your storyboard in your notebook, grade 4. You can do it. Time is up. Here are the correct answers. For number 1, it's F, 2, E, 3, letter B, 4, letter C, 5, A, and 6 is letter D. What is the lesson of the story? That is to be helpful and be kind. For number 4, use the chain of events to show the sequence in the story. Zion went to the store with his mother. He bought milk and cereal. After that, they went to the library. On their way home, they stopped for ice cream. This one's easy for you, grade 4. You can just draw chain of events in your notebook and then write A, B, and C. Alright? Time's up. Here are the correct answers. For number 1, it's letter A, 2, C, and number 3, it's letter B. Now, how about this one? The life cycle of a butterfly. The butterfly lays an egg. A caterpillar hatches from the egg. The caterpillar builds a cocoon or chrysalis. A butterfly pops out of the cocoon. Now match the pictures with a part of the butterfly life cycle. Draw this in your notebook, grade 4. Time's up. Let's check your work, or should I say your artwork. So your answer should look like this one. First, we have eggs, and then caterpillar, chrysalis or cocoon, and then the butterfly. And to continue the cycle, this adult butterfly will be soon laying eggs and will hatch and then continue the cycle. See, we are integrating your science and arts lessons in our English lesson. It's amazing, right? Congratulations for a job well done. You were able to master the skill in this module, and it means you can still do more. Do you have any questions? It is time to post your questions in the comment box. Your time starts now. Time is up. Here is the first question. Ma'am, how important is using graphic organizers? Graphic organizers are a powerful tool for presenting information in a visual way. They can help us understand what we read. And how significant is this in our lesson for today? The storyboard, the chain of events, the flowchart, and the story train can help us better understand the important events in the story, which leads to enhanced comprehension. Thank you for your question. And another one, teacher, may we use any kind of graphic organizer? Yeah, there are many types of graphic organizers. The decision of which one to use depends on the purpose of the learning task. See, for example, your teacher would ask you to compare two things, two persons, or two ideas. You cannot use the graphic organizers I presented a while ago because they are meant to use for sequencing of events. You may use a Venn diagram instead. Venn diagrams are a helpful kind of organizer to use for comparing and contrasting two ideas. Thank you for your questions. And for the matters that have not been read, don't worry because your English teacher will guide you tomorrow during your follow-up discussion. Thank you for participating in our online class and for sending us your questions. I hope that you will be able to answer all the succeeding activities in our learning packet. Enjoy the process of learning. Your English teacher will be checking on your progress. You have to keep going and see you in the next adventure. This is Mrs. Ramirez, and I leave you with a quote from Abraham Lincoln. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. This means that one should spend more meaningful time in preparation. As young as your age, learn as much as you can. Do your best. After all, your future depends on you. Thank you for watching.